Hey, how you going? Welcome back to another episode of Off the Beaten Track with SSR. Today, we're installing a bash plate on the Everest. Now, first thing I'd like to address is the reason why I'm filthy is because I've just serviced my car. There's already a factory bash plate on the car, so I didn't particularly feel like taking it off to do this video and then take it off at a later date to service it. So I just did it at the same time, service the car first. That's why I'm filthy. Didn't think there was any point in cleaning myself up, considering I'm probably going to get dirty again. So, alas. So, as I did mention, I'll grab the smaller one. The Everest and the Ranger and a lot of modern four drives should have a factory bash plate. Now, this is the smaller one, the bigger one's underneath. New one here. It does okay for mainly like rocks coming up or sticks coming up. I nearly thought that just fell and broke my concrete down. It did not. We're all good. Yeah, just little things flicking up. Not really good for impacts. I mean, I don't know the actual millimeters of how thick it is, but it's quite thin, not that heavy. You compare that to an aftermarket one, which I will grab them up side by side, and you can probably see that one is quite thin, and this one is quite heavy. So obviously these are great for if you are going off-roading or just overlanding, as the Americans like to call it. But basically anytime you're going off-roading where there is the possibility of coming down and having an impact, these are a must-have. Particularly if you're not wanting to invest in a lift, like I am not ready to do that yet, because this is still a family car. My wife needs to get in and out of it, and also we need to get our child out of it as well. So don't want it to be too high. Next best thing, put a bash plate on it, because you are going to have impact, you are going to drag along things, and this is going to protect your engine, transmission, sump, everything like that, so you're not going to be up for major repairs, which this day and age, no one can afford that. So yeah. Now I have had this for a while. I did purchase it a long time ago, just been really super slack with getting it on, but we do have an upcoming trip actually for Corey, who's usually on the channel filming, and you will see him and hear him talking and stuff like that. We're actually going to a Bucks weekend for him next weekend out at Genoan Hills, and yeah, man's getting married, so that's lovely. Thought, hey, I better do this. Don't want to be all the way out there and make a fool of myself and be up for a big repair. So we are going to put this on. Not going to be a super long video, as I've already taken the old one off. Should just be a straight swap. Put it on, bolt it on, we're all good. I will probably just do the rest of the video as some sort of like montage sort of thing. Sped up, otherwise you're going to be hearing a few choice words, and we don't want that. So I'm going to push the car out back so I've got a bit more space, and we'll get right into it. While I'm under my car, I'm going to point out the bucket that I've got keeping this thing up, because it is freaking heavy. Holy moly. Alright. Let the time lapse begin. Okay, that's the first part done. Now I've got to remove the bucket and somehow get the other heavy as fuck bash plate up there. So here we go. Okay. So maybe I get dirty again. It's filthy. Anyway, that was a mission, mainly because it's so heavy, which is good. That's what you want out of a bash plate. You want it to be heavy because that means strong and durable. My God, that was hard to do by myself. Anyway, I will put you underneath the car to try and show you what it looks like. Alright, so this is the new bash plate here. It says screw up there, and then you'll see there's another bolt there and there. I've still got to attach the two together because there's a bolt there and a bolt there, which I will do, but it's going to need some shifting and stuff around. But that is the general gist of it. So it means we should not have any bad repairs that we need to do. I can't describe to you how heavy that was. It was very, very heavy. Anyway, I just bought these off an eBay store. It was an actual four-wheel drive shop. They were just using eBay as their storefront. I think it cost me like $200. Now, it is just the front. This isn't a transmission bash plate or a driveline bash plate. But this is just for the front where the sump is, bottom of the engine is, which is, you know, the main area, which is going to get hit. The Ford Everest luckily doesn't have too low-hanging fruit when it comes in regards to the driveline and transmission, so I'm not too concerned for that for the minute. I will get a lift down the track, but this is still a must. Even if you do have a lift, get one. You can never be too safe. Welcome back to these videos. I am definitely going to be a little bit more due diligent with uploading them, now that life has slowed down a little bit, which is good. That's what you always like. So, thank you very much for tuning in to another video. Like I said, we are heading out to Genoan Hills in a couple of weeks to do some four-wheel driving and camping, so I will be doing a video there of that. Also got another couple of videos planned for the Everest down the pipeline. So, again, thank you very much for tuning in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, just roll it back, give it another shot. My name's Ben, and this is Off the Beaten Track with It's Up. See ya!